Good morning guys, it's Darren from Renewable Electrical Power Systems, hope you're all well. So I'm back at the EICR that I started the other day. 10 circuits, 16th edition split load. It's been going pretty well actually, up until circuit 10 when we were doing insulation resistance on the last lighting circuit. And I have come across a dead short between neutral and earth. So for those of you who follow me on Twitter and Instagram, you would have seen the great picture of a 4-inch nail straight through the twin and earth. This install's 10 years old, so it's been like this from the start, so it's never been tested properly, as you can imagine. So I'll show you what I'm going to do to rectify it. Right, so I'm going to just I'm just going to test it all again because obviously I've not been here for a couple of days. So quick insulation resistance test, 500 volts. That's good on between live and earth. Let's just do between live and neutral. Now everything's been disconnected upstairs, so this is so that's clear as well. Everything's been disconnected upstairs. This is where we've got the problem, is on the feed between here and the first switch. Now I was pulling it about before I left, so let's just see if it still does this. No, see, that's saying it's clear as well. I'm wondering, with me disturbing the cable before I left, I'm wondering if it's actually broken now, the CPC. Okay, what I'm going to do is, I think I'll put the neutral and earth together, go to the first switch and do a continuity check and see what's happening. Actually, I wonder if I could just do a continuity check just here, and just to see. Ooh. Oh, put it on the wrong one. See, see that's saying it's an open socket as well. I've got a feeling that the CPC's bust. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these two into a connector, and then I'm going to go to the first switch and test. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. So we did that test between neutral and CPC, and guess what? I got a reading of 0.35 ohms. So, well, either the CPC is bust, or where the 4-inch nail's gone through, it's either making connection either side of the nail's obviously making the connection. So it needs changed anyway. I was just trying to show you for testing purposes what I had found in the day, which is obviously now changed. So I'll take you in the loft and I'll show you exactly where the break is and what we're going to do to fix it. So we've come up into the loft. Look how tight this is going to be to get into. Honestly. Look at this, look, honestly, king span everywhere. But this is basically what the problem is down here. Look, luckily it is by the loft hatch, we're still going to have to get up. Oh, sorry guys, drop the camera. Can you see that, guys? Look, see how, look at that, straight through the damn thing. Great fun. So basically all I'm going to do is, typically there's no slack on it whatsoever. This one here is even harder to get, so it's actually, I think it is this one here. Yeah, she's not moving at all. I think what we're going to do is going to have to use a couple of Wago boxes. So, which is a bit unfortunate. Connectors, and cable. Just going to have to put a Wago box on here, and another one this side. Just two joints, I know, but not much choice have I really. I can't get down to renew this. It goes right down into this, what they call the comb. Can't get that out, and obviously it goes to the other end of this loft. The switch is at the far end of that bedroom. So I think the easiest way is just to fit these boxes on. Let me know in the comments if you would have done it a different way, but that's how I'm going to do it. So there's the first Wago box done. I managed to pull the cable back. If you can see, there's still a bit of sheathing left on it because I need as much slack as I can possibly get. So here's the end, but I don't know if you can see, but if you look just there, you can't really see it, but there is a glint of copper showing on the neutral, and obviously where the nail had penetrated when it was sharp. Sorry, when the sheathing was on, you can actually still see a bit of the nail rust. So basically what happened was it was just catching just that little nick there on the blue, on the neutral. Okay, if it focuses in there, just enough to give me a dead short. So anyway, I'm going to put this in another Wago box now and then get this all tied up. Okay, so Wago boxes are on. There you go. I know it's in white 12.5, guys, the extension piece, but the customer is actually supplying all the material on this job, and yeah, it must have been out the bargain bin, but hey, it's fine. I thought it was LSF when it first came, but it doesn't appear to be, but it's fine. It's obviously with the lockdown restrictions, we were struggling to get stuff anyway, so the guys from the job actually got it themselves. So yeah, this is it. So I'm just going to close these up. I love a maintenance free Wago box, although this is going to be fully accessible anyway because it's not too far from the loft hatch. But I'll just get these out of the way. Full stretch. Okay. So I've just put all the circuit back together, and I'm going to do the insulation resistance again. So I'm going to do live to earth. There you go. That's greater than 500. Let's do live to neutral. Greater than 500, and then the culprit, although it was clear earlier, but that must have been from me pulling the cable about the last time I was here, which obviously must have took the nail off the neutral, which was obviously making the connection. Oh, there you go, 500 volts. So that's sorry, 500 mega ohms. So that's great. So that's this back to normal. So I'm now going to finish up the rest of the EICR, and hopefully we don't find any more stuff. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.